Shalom Bracha. Greetings from Yetzer. I want to say hello to all the alumni that get this email, and please feel free to respond, to comment. We'd love to hear from you. Baruch Hashem had great responses from the shir from last year. We're going to talk a little bit about chinuch, an idea that comes out of the parsha. We all know Parshas Chayei Sarah. Avram Avinu goes to give us a hesped for Sarah. Sarah Imenu passed away. One of the biggest tragedies. You can imagine the hesped that Avram Avinu wanted to give her. We're told over here, Vayovo Avram Lispod L'Sarah V'Levkaisa. He came to Sarah V'Levkaisa and he cried. He gave a hesped and he cried. The Farshim say, Rashi, the Baal Turim explained that there's a small chaf, and the reason that there's a small chaf is because the sun made it appear to Avram Avinu that Chas Shalom he had caused Sarah to be nifteres. There's a small chaf that the sun arranged that Sarah heard about the Akedah and she passed away. She couldn't take it. Avram Avinu, Chas Shalom, could have caused it. Avram Avinu didn't want to show this at all, so Chazal tell us Levkaisa is small because the cry was small to show that he had no charata. He didn't regret it all doing the Akedah. But let's take this a little bit deeper. Let's try to imagine what did he feel? What did he show? What did he feel? Who's he fooling? I had a great story happen to me when I first came to Yetzer. Way back when now we have a 5 shekel coin, a 10 shekel coin. When I came to Yetzer several years ago, there was a 10 shekel bill and a 5 shekel bill. And at that time, 5 shekel coin had just come out. And a little bit of confusion, this and that. One Friday I was going to Gula, one of the fine collectors of Yerushalayim asked us for a donation. I reached into my pocket. I felt I had 2 coins. I knew I had 5.50. I knew I had a 5 shekel coin and a 50 agorot coin. And I reached into my pocket and I gave this wonderful person a 50 agorot. And my friend next to me opens his wallet. He takes out a 5 shekel bill and he gives him a 5 shekel bill. So I was like, he thanked us. He asked what yeshiva we're from. Shalom Aleichem, And then after he left, I asked my friend, why in the world did you give him 5 shekels? It's very nice. He goes, you gave him 5 shekels, so I gave him 5 shekels. He goes, no, I gave him 50 agorot. He goes, no, you gave him 5 shekels. No. I reach into my pocket. I take out 50 agorot. I had given him 5 shekels. And not only that, because I gave him 5 shekels, he gave him 5 shekels. My friend told me right away, don't have charata. Don't have any charata on the mitzvah you just did. Because if you have charata, you're going to lose the mitzvah. I have to tell you, it was hard. I'm not sure. Was I honest with myself or not? It was a big nisayon not to have charata. But right away, you see right over here, when the Mefarshim in Pirkei Avos and Pirkei say that Avram Avinu had 10 nisyonos, so Rabbeinu Yonah counts the number 10 was the Nis of Sarah. Right? The Rambam says number 10 was Akedah Yitzchak. Are they arguing that Nis of Sarah wasn't part of it? So other Mefarshim will explain that of course Nis of Sarah is part of it. But the Rambam's learning that when Avram Avinu heard about Sarah, it wasn't a new nisayon. It was the son who had done everything to try to get Avram Avinu not to do the Akedah. And he fought him tooth and nail. And Avram Avinu defeated. The son came out. A little bit more strategy. And we say in Ma'ariv every night, we should defeat the Satan right from before us and from after us. The Satan's coming. I'm going to get Avram Avinu to be mischarit on the Akedah. I'll make it look as if Sarah passed away because of what you did. I said, no, I'm not having any charata. Of course Avram Avinu felt terrible. Of course he gave a hesped. The Midrashim say that he composed Eishes Chal right here in a hesped. It's a Sarah. But right here is where we see how strong Avram Avinu was. That despite the fact that we orchestrated, that this should be the nisayon, he held fast. We have many things in life that we do. Many times that we're facing different nisyonos, and we're facing different things we do, and I did this, and maybe had I done this, had I taken that path in life or that path in life, we can never have charata and befrat, right? When things happen like this, when, it's a famous story, right? When things happen at home, something breaks. Are we as sad about a little child accidentally turning the light on Shabbos as a vase dropping and breaking? These are things that our Gili Milses, they show exactly what bothers us. We always have to be on guard. We have to be very extremely careful on our reactions to different things. We should be able to be Mekayim mitzvahs. We should be Mekabel ourselves to be careful. Not that the Yetzer just beforehand, but the Yetzer afterwards. And we should be able to learn, just like Avram Avinu. We should be aware that's something to be able to misgaber. And with that, we will be able to truly say, Mosai Yagia Maisai La Maisai Avosai Avram Yitzchak and Yaakov. If that's what brings down a Pirkei Eliezer, Chayiv Adam Lomar, we're chayiv to say one of my actions will be like the Maisai of Avram Yitzchak and Yaakov, that we too have it in us to also be misgaber in these Yetzer Haras. Everyone should have a wonderful Shabbos and be wonderful. Anyone who wants to, please, through this incredible opportunity to be in touch, through the emails, have our contact. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Have a wonderful Shabbos.